Ho ho! Thank you for clicking on this video. We have something new from Pizza Hut coming at you right now, in a minute, after I'm done talking and moving my hands. Cue the intro. What is up, everyone? It is the endorsement, and it is time for another review. This is where I try something and tell you if you should like it or not. I can be very persuasive in a car, miles and miles away from home, to bring you this. Yes, this is a Pizza Hut pizza box, but inside we have something new from Pizza Hut that is not even out yet. This is the Grilled Cheese Stuffed Crust Pizza, new from Pizza Hut. I have it, I've got this, and I'm bringing it to you. So let's get up close and personal, then you'll hear me talk about it, you'll see me eat it. You know how food reviews work. Here we go. All right, you saw an up-close personal look. This is the Grilled Cheese Stuffed Crust Pizza from Pizza Hut. Not supposed to be released until the 19th. I got my hands on it today, and it is smelling so good. Now, what we have here is their typical pepperoni pizza, but the crust is packed with cheddar cheese. That's right, cheddar cheese on the inside of the crust, and on the outside they have planks of cheddar and mozzarella on the top, melted with some garlic sprinkles all up on the top. So this looks amazing. I got a first look at this. This is not a paid endorsement. I actually paid for this pizza, and I'm gonna tell you if I like it or not. Yes. All right, so enough talking. Let me grab a slice, a plate, about 50 napkins. Let's give this a shot. Here we go. All right, as you saw in the close-up, there is the cheddar cheese sticking out of there. It's your basic pizza, like I said, and there is the crumble all up on top, the garlic crumbles. So without further ado, let's try the pizza on this first. Got a little fold action, a little flop going on. I will admit, at the bottom of this box, there is some grease accumulation, mainly because cheese. All right, here we go. Wish me luck. Haha. All right, definitely a pepperoni pizza all up in your face noggin. Courtesy of Pizza Hut on that. The pepperonis are toasted up nicely, and the cheese is stringy and hot. This is right off the assembly line, smack dab at 11 o'clock in the morning, right when they open, so this is fresh. All right, so I've eaten my way to the crust. I'm going to break it apart right now and look at the little bit of the cheddar cheese pull there. So again, there is the cheddar cheese sneaking out there. All right, so here we go. Is this going to taste like a grilled cheese sandwich? Cheese in the middle, cheese on top, little doughy texture acting as the bread. Here we go, Pizza Hut. Here we go. Ooh, that is really, really cheesy. Let's go in for the last bite here, and then I'll break it down. Whew. Yes, that does remind me of a grilled cheese sandwich, mainly because of the cheddar. It definitely has a different taste. It definitely reminds me of the grilled cheese sandwiches that my mom made me back in the day. I make mine a little different now that I'm older, that I'm pretending to be an adult. But wow, this is really, really good. There's a little crunch factor on the top, and the addition of this garlic sprinkle just adds a little bit of flavor on top of that. But yes, when you hold it like this and you get into the crust area, and it is kind of like a mini grilled cheese sandwich when you're down to the nuts and bolts of this thing. One. Whew. Don't judge. Yes, there you go. It is cheesy goodness. And it does remind me of a grilled cheese sandwich. Now, this is a twist on their stuffed crust pizza. I get that. But adding the cheddar to the mix, adding the cheese layers, the planks on the top, kind of melting that in the oven when it goes through, and then topping it off with the garlic crumbles. I'm a fan of this. And I will also admit that I'm not a huge fan of their regular like cheese stuffed crust. For some reason, I'm just not. So I was a little apprehensive going into this. I'm like, okay, it's still gonna be a stuffed crust pizza, but is it gonna bring something different to the table? Yes, it did. Cheddar, the cheese melted on top, everything I've told you. You've watched the video, you've seen me talk. Now watch me rate. On a scale of 1 to 100, with 1 meaning don't even waste your money, and 100 being the promised land of, I'm going to give the new, soon-to-be-released, grilled cheese stuffed crust pizza from Pizza Hut a rating of 90. I'm gonna give this a 90, a straight up 9 out of 10 for all you keeping score at home. I believe this is better than their normal stuffed crust pizzas or their bacon stuffed crust pizza. I like the addition of the cheddar cheese. I like that the individual packets at the end are like mini grilled cheese sandwiches. So yes, I endorse this pizza. Feel I needed to say that again. All right, so there you go. Another review in the books. Please like, please comment, and please subscribe. Don't forget to check me out on Instagram and Twitter. That is social media that gets the word of the endorsement. Everything you see here out to the masses. So in closing, I want to give a special shout out to Jeff, the manager of the Cape Coral Pizza Hut in Florida, who hooked me up with the info on this first. And I advised him, I said, well, when this is coming out, I don't believe I'm going to be in Florida. He said, no problem. He made a few calls. And I got the hookup near me. It's kind of near me, hours away, just for you to check out this new pizza. And for me too. I'll be a little selfish. So there you go. Thank you for checking out this little review. I need to get back on the road because again, I've got a ways to go and a short time to get there. That's a song. Bonus footage. Make sure you have napkins on redial, because essential. The sun is creeping. Creeper. And loving every minute of it. Loving every minute of it. Oh yeah! Say cheese.